Hey everybody, it's Jack here with Living Between Paychecks. It's nice to have you again. It's been a while. Anyway, today we are making something really fast. Well, actually it's not really fast. It does take a long time to do, but at the same time it's really quick to do. So we're making what we call Cajun crackers down here in Texas, Louisiana area. Now you may go to a restaurant, sometimes offer you like spicy crackers, like a dozen for like $2 or $3 if you're lucky. Anyway, that costs way too much money. You could make a hell of a lot more than that for not much more. So we're going to go ahead and make some Cajun crackers today. So let's get right into it. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need for Cajun crackers is crackers, of course. You're going to need 3/4 of a cup of oil. You're going to need a tablespoon each of crushed red pepper and cayenne powder, or an alternative spice if you want to substitute it. A teaspoon of chili powder. This is completely optional. I just want to add this in for myself. I don't know if I mentioned the oil. I probably already did, but 3/4 cups. And jumbo bags, 2.5 gallon. This might be the hardest part of this recipe, is simply finding these. I don't know how common they are. You might have to order these online. Alright, so let's get right into actually mixing it up. Oh, there is one other ingredient. A bag of ranch powder seasoning. This goes in it as well. I got the spicy variety. You don't actually have to get the spicy one. I just like spicy things, so I decided to go with this. Okay, so yeah, like I said, this one takes a long time, but at the same time is also very quick to do. So first what we want is to get a tablespoon of cayenne powder. Oh god, I hope this doesn't get everywhere. Okay, we got our tablespoon of cayenne powder. Just gonna dump this into the bag. We're gonna do the same with the pepper flakes, crushed red pepper specifically. We're gonna throw that in the bag as well. Then we're gonna get a teaspoon of chili powder. As I mentioned, the chili powder is completely optional. You don't actually need it. I just kind of want it for the extra seasoning and taste. I love chili powder. I have a problem. I haven't needed intervention. Next up, the ranch mix. Go ahead and just pour that in there. And then the oil. Just pour the oil in. Alright. Now, we're going to seal it up. And just kind of beat it around a little bit. Let it mix. Alright, now as I said, this is really quick. Now we're going to add our crackers. I kind of hope this works out. I've never poured crackers out of the sleeve before intentionally. So, will it go? Right. So yeah, that's one sleeve. Okay, open it up a little bit wider. I really don't want to break these as I pour them. There we go. Funneled out nicely. Open the ending a little bit here as well. And one more to go. Now, you might be thinking the crackers will get soggy, but they actually won't. The crackers will absorb the oil and still stay relatively firm. If you add like Tabasco sauce or a hot sauce or another liquid to it, your crackers might come out soggy. It's been a while since I've actually last done that, so I'm not sure how it will turn out. Okay, so now we have our crackers added. You need to gently toss this around a little bit. You want to coat the crackers in the oil and the seasoning without breaking the crackers, or also without spilling it all over your countertop. So yeah, just give it some gentle tosses. Do this periodically. About every 15 minutes is a bit much, but you're supposed to do this periodically for a couple of hours. About 3 to 4 hours, or a whole day if you really are into it. Most people will do it for a whole day. I'll do it for about 12 hours, though. But yeah, this is essentially all you have to do. It's really easy. It's not hard at all. Restaurants make a killing off of this, trying to sell you spicy crackers for a couple dollars for a couple at a time. It's a total rip off at a restaurant. Don't buy it at a restaurant unless you just desperate for some crackers that are not regular saltines. So yeah, this is pretty much the entire process. It's all you gotta do, and it's super easy. It's also really cheap. It's just some seasonings, which hopefully you have in your cupboard or pantry. If you don't have seasonings, it might get expensive. But other than that, all you really need is oil and crackers and 1 or 2 seasonings you want. Heck, even if you don't have the spicy stuff, just go get a ranch. And maybe 2 of these, and you can probably go with that just fine. And it's super freaking cheap as a good snack. It's also great for parties. Don't go to parties right now. It's a bad time to do that. Maybe next year. Oops. Well, yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much all that. Alright, so here's the finished Cajun crackers. It's about a day and a half later. The oil has been completely dried. Everything is seasoned nicely. I mean, some of these are a little not as seasoned as the others, but that's perfectly fine. I've been eating these off camera, so yeah, there's still quite a few left. It goes a long way when you use 4 sleeves of crackers. This batch in particular came out pretty warm. They're actually kind of spicy, so after a couple, like 5 or 6 crackers, you might start to get a little hot. So yeah, thanks for watching. You can catch us here on YouTube every Tuesday and Friday. We are also on Instagram at Living Between. I think it's just Living Between. We're also on Facebook at Living Between Paychecks Kitchen, and we have our own store. I don't know the link by memory, but it is down in the description. We are actually selling an apron, and there's not a whole lot of them left. So if you want a chance at an apron from us, now's the time to do it. Otherwise, they'll be gone pretty soon. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll hope to catch you next time.